Okay, I'm starting irresponsibly late, so I should really get going. Oh, I've been pretty bad at streaming as usual, and um, again, I'm going to do a random playthrough to try to get over this. And that's part of the reason. I had incidentally set up a classic Macintosh emulation, so I've so it occurred to me that maybe I should play a series of games that I had been curious about. Um, Fool's Errand, At the Carnival, and Free and Free. Um, Games by Cliff Johnson. I don't really know anything about these games. I suspect that they are somewhere between traditional puzzle books and modern puzzle games. And this ended up being a lot more set up than I expected. I kept having last minute additions to the setup, so it was actually meant to be streamed a week ago. Didn't happen then. And this isn't even the setup that I'm going to be using, because turns out that when the moment the game tries to play any sound, System 7 crashes. So I needed, so I can turn off the sound, and indeed, oh, this is a bit of background I should give, should have given already. Cliff Johnson's personal was distributing all three games for free on his personal website since sometime in the 2010s. I think sometime in the 2010s, it might be earlier. Until this website went down sometime in 2023. It's still available on the web archive. I'll actually put a link to that in chat. Just to find this link, I should have had it ready. There we go. Saying, yes, he made all three games available for free. Actually, the Fool's Errand, the version that he made available is version 3.0, which is a new version. But as far as I can tell, the main difference between 2.0 and 3.0 is that 3.0 does not have sound at all. Now, I may take this as meaning that he doesn't consider sound terribly important to the experience, but I would like to make it as authentic as possible. So, what I've done is I have set up a different emulator. And installed the Fool's Errand on there. It would have to be set to monochrome. System 7 has to be set to monochrome anyway to run this. It's a monochrome only game. And you shouldn't expect much of the sound. As far as I'm aware, the game does not have a soundtrack, just some occasional sound effects. If you want some music in the background, I'd suggest putting on maybe the Escape Goat 2 soundtrack, or some other puzzle game soundtrack would be good. But I'm not going to put that in the background of my stream. Nobody made me play this, although was inspired by a recommendation in Awkward Blues Discord for the game Free and Free, which I'll play if I have a good time with the Fool's Errand. Let me just actually close down the other emulator I was just showing. I actually did some more setup on the other emulator because this game actually has a printing function at some point, so I may end up using the other emulator partway because I have not got print to PDF set up on System 6, if that's even possible. So there may be, that other VM may be getting some use. Oh, right, actually, this one's, the other VM's Basilisk 2, this one's Mini VMAC. I forgot to set the speed. I wanted to set it to 2 times. That seems to be good. Oh, warning, there is definitely, I have briefly run the game, and I can tell you there is going to be full screen flashing. This is not safe for anyone with epilepsy. Not even slightly. And I forgot a part of my stream setup. I meant to set up notes. Just do that. Okay, so turn notes up. Haven't made any notes yet. There they are. Right, and I've got the manual ready. Let me just get that up. Take a moment. Okay. So yes, I've got the original manual here. There's a very slightly different version that was part of the pack distributed on Cliff Johnson's personal site, but I found a copy of the original manual which looks a little better to me, very slightly. I really don't know what I'm getting into, so let's start to find out. Make this bigger so that I can read it. Wait a minute, just a moment, did I even, okay, hold up, give me a moment, I'm going to, I getting cut off at the bottom. Okay, let's try that again. Now that's better. So we've got not all of the major arcana here. That's 18 of the 22 major arcana. Which ones are missing? That might be my first note. Let's create a text note for this. General, call it. So it should help make some horizontal lines. So which ones are missing? Well, actually, let's just say page 2, page 2, 3, manual, major arcana. Missing. Let's see. All in here? No. What else is missing? Sun, the moon. Do we have the star? No. How about the world? No. Okay, we've only got one more that's missing then. The Empress and the Emperor. Hermit. Judgment. Is justice there? Yes. Magician, lover. Else isn't there. Temperance there? Yes, temperance is there. Strength? No strength. That's the fourth one that's missing. Okay. Didn't say shadow falls over the ancient land of Taro. Its people grow eccentric and forgetful. Hidden enchantments prevent safe passage along the familiar paths. The four kingdoms are on the verge of war. Only the magic of the sun's map can undo the evil of this treachery. Not going to think about that for now. The map is held by a wandering fool who hopes to find the 14 lost treasures of the land. I guess the fool does feature because he's on the next page. Maybe the other tarot cards we're missing will be on other pages of the manual as well. Okay. I've already dealt with that. I've copied it to the hard drive, so it's not actually a hard drive. It's actually an emulated very large floppy disk because Mini VMac is silly. Would not recommend. I probably should have set up Snow instead. Prologue, yes, we'll do that in a minute. Save games, continuing. This is all pretty easy. Cannot die in the Fool's Errand. Rest assured that your saved game will never become extinct. Okay, good. Ah, yes, printing the story. This is why one of my last minute setup, well, it was last minute setup yesterday, was setting up print to PDF. Unfortunately, I could not get that working under System 6, so I may end up at some point transferring the save game over to System 7 and doing that on System 7, assuming it will even work there. Was I? Story. Reading is fundamental. Grayed out isn't available yet. Bunch of puzzles. Enchantments, I guess, mean puzzles. I can already hear how quiet the stream is. I actually would really recommend putting on some music in the background while watching. This is not going to change. And get instructions for puzzles. probably relevant that sometimes you can play an enchantment again. Name the 14 lost treasures. I'm going to note that for now. I imagine that will come up again in game. Before you do anything else, read this story from beginning to end. Well, okay. I may be getting less done this stream than even I am expecting, considering how late I'm starting. See the progress report of your game. Select icon from the I menu. One continuous path. Text that looks important is important. Everything on the sun's map is important. All clues are used only once. To know. Oh, and there was a section of this manual that was hints. I removed that for the purpose of the stream. I'm not going to look at those pages. Okay. And some self-deprecating biography here. Fairly amusing. Okay, so in a minute I'll already been streaming for quite some time. Guess I'll start up the prologue and then got a lot of reading to do before actually doing any puzzling. Okay, time for flashing lights, I'm afraid. And continued silence. Really doubting my own decision not to put some music on in the background myself now. But I figured this is a multimedia experience, and if Cliff Johnson wanted there to be music, he would have put music in the game. Lovely day. Walking off a cliff would be foolish indeed. Yes, I would think you are lost if you're about to walk off a cliff. Okay, let's load up the game. I don't think there's anything else to do right now. It's the same so far. Okay, we've got some stuff here. Oh, got an I menu. I see. That's what it means. It tells us a number of puzzles. Well, it's got a bunch of information about the state of the game. Okay. Just do some reading. The fool knew of such magic and was unable to decipher its meaning. That's a odd statement. Okay, I know it said to read before actually doing this, but I'm just curious. Okay, well that seems unrelated to the story here. I clicked that because of jumbled letters. I wanted to see if the puzzle was related to that part of the story. Not so far. Yes. Hmm. Okay. So, and a lot of these got various characters telling the fool a word, and that's all he needs. The top is at the bottom of the upper half. That is that is quite strange. Yes. Okay, first bold text instead of text with a drop shadow. Or others have come before you. So we don't yet know what the difference between the bold and the shadow text is. Shadow drop text is. Drop shadow text. Uh-huh. So far, so mysterious. Speaking of the map, I really should have brought that up first, actually. Now, I guess I'll go back to the beginning and imagine the sun's map is what I get when I bring up the enchantment on the sun. Just follow the path to the west. With dove, okay. Uh, Moving on. Yes, that was the the high priestess in the prologue. Okay. Clearly be coming back to that. The sacred inscription from the evil dark tower, and second, deliver the letters from the banner of death. Lift the curse, the emperor must simply take what is his from what is hers. Okay, this is the bold text does appear to be more direct hints to me, while the drop shadow text seems to be keywords. Remember to locate a J and read from there. So heed the advice of the hermit. What's that? That's the only part that's in bold here. Okay. Seems like instructions for a map, I guess. I'm actually going to go back over some of this in a minute. Is this the last? No, we're not at the end yet. The suits of tarot deck. Okay, so this is where we're actually getting told how to play the game at last. All kingdoms contain lost treasures or some secret words. Mm-hmm. Okay, we've reached the end of. I wanted to. Was the one which referred to death? Oh, here we are. Sacred inscription from the Dark Tower. Evil Dark Tower. Deliver the letters from the Banner of Death. Letters from the Banner of Death was ZA. Tower UM. Out notes. Was my priestess. Shouldn't. It's fine, it's fine. I know that it's my priestess. I can reference this in the game anytime I want, so. Power. Okay, let's actually start playing. Let's okay. And swap things. Oh, right, explosion. Yes. Nothing interesting. Here it's gone undo though. That's a bit surprising. Just reveal all of these as a start. We've got ZA here. Okay, some of this looks familiar from the story, like the magician's cave was in the shape of a skull. The Death's banner says ZA. That strange bird is in the Emperor. So got A B C D E F G written down there. Would the path connect between two consecutive ones? Like Tower and the Devil here, so this would presumably be the Devil. Tower. Struck, I guess. Maybe those connect. And they don't really look like they connect. Got the Magician and the Lovers. Well, seems to be an end point. Where Magician's Cave. Okay, those do connect. Death's Banner just before that. That out of the way. Okay, those definitely connect. Just, around. Now, so the Devil would be, yes, have to be here if there's a step between them. For that we have the Tower and Judgment. Oh, that's the Tower, obviously. What's in Judgment again? I do this and I go back to, does it remember? Yes, it does remember what I did. It was in the text of Judgment again. Angel who sat atop an enormous hourglass. Oh wait, there's an hourglass over here. Great path is missing before the Hermit. Immediately tell. Not immediately. What was the text of it? Confusing tangle of crooked paths. Okay, well, that's obvious then. This great path between them, so we move these out. Many steps, and then chariot something just. I guess we won't bother with those because they're a bit too isolated. The High Priest, Star, well, the Star is obviously this. High Priestess, Priestess. Winding path that climbed up the side of a desolate plateau. Explosion of fire. Perhaps that's one of these two. This one? I think it's this. But it doesn't connect to. Unclear. I see why they're saying work on it as you go, because it's good to know which you already have. The Empress and the Emperor. Well, I know that the Emperor has that silly bird. On the wall she cast two distinct shadows. Spear. Ouch. What have I just done? I've things up. The bird's here. The Emperor. That looks like it fits, but what's that got to do with anything? Surely the moon is the one. Moon on it. Crescent moon. Okay. Going to be somewhere in this area. We don't know what's directly after the sun. No, we don't. Would think that this is the world. World, strength, temperance. Well, this should be strength. That kind of looks like it fits, but I don't know if that's it. Now, you would think that's the Hanged Man. Oh, in which case, right, did temperance mention a bridge? Yes, it did. Okay, those four are correct. Hidden fortress. Flash of lightning. Well, guess I don't know that it's not this one, but it's probably this one because of lightning. Actually, the path doesn't go up. Did it say again? So this is after the moon. Well, that doesn't connect to the moon at all, so it has to be this one. Where is third, the Empress, and then a star. Oh, has to be like that. The only one that looks like it can even fit. Well, that doesn't seem right. Doesn't look like it connects to me. It should be continuous. High Priestess, say. Path, Desolate Plateau. I guess. Yes, that must be the High Priestess. Okay. That's probably partly wrong, but put that aside for now. As some reason binding for the command key isn't working, it's fine, we'll use the menus. And yes, I'm already invested. Sorry that the stream is so quiet. I did recommend putting early on in the stream. I recommended putting your own music on. In particular, I recommended the Scapegoat 2 soundtrack because this game has sounds, apparently, sometimes, but it definitely does not have music. Okay, let's see about this then. That doesn't really explain the rules. But okay, that's his hand on the left, my hand on the right. Hard or yield, lose 27 points. Have justice. High priestess. Royal council pair beats royal pair. Well, got the devil grayed out here, so I'm guessing the empress and hermit is the council pair. Justice. Pronounce that. Actually, I've never had to pronounce that. Hierophant? Hierophant? Probably Hierophant, isn't it? Okay, that's apparently a very good combo. And okay. star, I have power in the world. Well, I would guess that the moon would pair well with the star or the world, so I should take that. Okay, astral pair, okay, indeed. Chariot, the Fool, Temperance. The Fool. I don't know. I'll go with the Fool. It's the Fool and the Hanged Man is a lucky pair. Okay. Yeah. The Hermit and wasn't it the Hermit and the Empress that was something? So the Hermit and the Emperor. Ooh, High Priestess and Death is better than that. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, I can do exactly the same thing back at you. The Emperor again. Okay, good. Oh, the Lovers and Wheel of Fortune is also lucky pair. Okay. Possibly should be making notes, but I seem to be winning, so fingers crossed. All doesn't seem like a very good card. I don't very good. Doesn't seem like it do anything better than lucky pair, which seems to be fairly low ranked among the pairs. So probably don't have to be particularly scared of their hand here. Well, I guess that the Hanged Man and the Lovers is again going to be lucky pair. The Hermit and the Empress is probably what to go for here. Oh, high pair, the Fool and the Sun. Okay, well. Okay. Now I know. We've got I have the Sun and the Star, so I already have a pair. I think that should be an astral pair. I think I want to take away High Priestess, just so that the old man can't use it. Mortal pair, the Chariot and Strength. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't really seem like I'm going to have a. None of this seemed very promising to me. I think I'd actually rather yield because I'm not confident of getting a pair here. What have we got here? Chariot, Emperor. Really don't know. Justice is something. Oh, high card only, and well, that was better than yielding at least. I'm not liking this. You'll be able to take the star if I don't, and that's definitely a pair. The sun and the ball was a high pair, so maybe the star and the ball is also a high pair. It is not. Okay. Not liking this. Let's. I haven't messed around with temperance. Let's find out if that's anything. No. At least you didn't get. At least you didn't have the sun. Okay, I definitely cannot let you have Death and High Priestess. My cards there. Okay, that's already a pair. So what happens if I have the Emperor, the Emperor, the Emperor, the Empress, and the Hierophant? Not going to find out. I guess that he knew that my hand was going to be high scoring. Hmm. Okay, no pairs there. Messed around with the Magician. None of this is pairs with the Hierophant as far as I know. Ah, Temperance is Council pair. Uh, Tower and Death or Wheel of Fortune sounds possible, but no. Hanged Man and Strength seems likely to be something. Mortal pair, yes, but Council pair. I really don't know. Okay, Strength and the Hermit is a mortal pair. Okay, well this one should be fairly easy, although he'll know that I'm doing it. As you can see this card. I guess I get 20, did he just lose 27 points or did I gain 27 points as well? Regardless. Hanged Man and the Star is nothing. Justice and Temperance. Okay. Wheel of Fortune and the Ball is a mortal pair. No, it's a lucky pair. In fact, I think Temperance and Hierophant was a pair for the old man's, and probably Justice is too. In which case, I should just yield here. Don't know. Yeah, he had a royal pair. Not have known that. Possibly I certainly haven't got all the meanings of the major arcana in my mind. I remember some of them. Oh, right, the Fool and the Sun. That's a pair. Easy points. It was a concealed ball too. Magician and the High Priestess might be something. No. He has the advantage of actually knowing the rules. Strengthen the Lovers seems like... Nope. Okay, I'm now losing. Judgment and Temperance was something, wasn't it? On the other hand, there's the Sun and the Star. Just take that. So I think I yield. Oh, well, this one's easy. Okay, that's not very scary. Got... Was it Temperance and Justice? Yes, it was. Council pair. Hermit and Hierophant is something, so I don't want to allow you to get that. Honestly, I think that his hand is... I don't know what to make of my hand, so... Yield. Okay, the Fallen Hanged Man is already something, so I ought to see where I can augment that somehow. I imagine that you can get a triple. Don't think I can with these cards, though. I couldn't have known that. Let's get a royal pair. Astral pair beats it. I'm going to lose. Not good. Yield. Balls and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's a lucky triplet. Okay, the Lovers is also lucky. Astral pair. I mean... Oh. Okay, the Magician and the Fool is also high pair, so Magician, the Fool, and the Sun would be really good. I'm probably going to lose this, although I have a chance. You got another high pair. Okay. Well, I should be able to do better this time. So, get a lucky pair here. Doesn't look good for me. No, that's just my card. I don't know, I'm going to experiment. Okay, Temperance and Justice, I should have known that one. High pair. Hmm. I suppose it's the Devil is the other dark card. Yes, it is. Okay. Fortunate Lovers is lucky pair. I lost anyway. The Chariot. The Tower is another one of the low triplet. Okay. Oh, does that mean is this a low triplet? No, it's lucky. Lucky. Oh no, wait, that's a dark pair. Already forgotten. Yeah, apparently. Already forgotten. Another lucky pair here. I will lose it. Ooh, ouch. Council triplet. Temperance Judgment. Okay. Now I know. Quite possible. I'm not keeping all these rules straight in my head. Well, we've got a dark pair here, so that's pretty good. Hmm. I don't remember what the tower. No, the tower was one of the low triplet. I don't think I have anything here, and I should yield. Oh well, that's easy. High pair. Looks bad for me. No, no, it's not necessarily. Okay, you hear that? I may have to restart the emulator in a minute because it's making an odd crackling. I'll restart it once I lose. I don't know. Yield. Was part of the low triplet. Or there would be these, but ah. Oh, it stopped crackling. Good. Got nothing. That should be a lucky pair, but you beat that. On the moon. Oh, okay, I'm about to lose. Again. All those are really bad options. I think. Here we go. Lucky triplet. I think I have anything here, so yield. Judgment and temperance. Oh, that's a triplet, isn't it? I think it is. I'm losing, so let's experiment. Okay, that's nothing. Might not have lost yet, maybe. But I don't think I have anything here. Oh yeah, the Fool and the Sun is a high pair. Hmm. think this is a bad position for me again. Okay, the Lovers and the Fool is all. Yes, that is a lucky triplet, right. Wasn't quite sure. Okay, this should... Oh, you didn't yield it even though you couldn't see that I was picking out a pair. Interesting. I can't let you have the High Priestess and Death, so yield. Okay, making up ground. I'm not sure what the Hermit goes with. Yeah, I win by high card. See if you might teach me what the Hermit goes with here. I'd quite like to know, honestly. At the same time, I don't have anything, and though I'm a little behind, I'm not willing to give up. Ugh. Ugh. No, can't let you have that. Yeah, I don't know how the I don't know how the individual arcana are ranked in this. I've considered that unimportant to note. It may actually be critically important to a larger puzzle, but I'm sure I can come back to this later if so. Ooh. Okay, the Hermit, Hanged Man, Chariot. That's all mortal. Hermit, Chariot, Hanged Man. Hermit, Chariot, Hanged Man. All of that is mortal. Okay. Makes sense. I have nothing. Nope. Oh, okay. Didn't think there was anything there for the old man. Apparently his face down card was good. No. Okay, now I have to play this. Doesn't really matter what I pick. Well, take away the Hanged Man from you. I pair. Nearly winning. Well, nearly even. Don't think I have anything here, and the sun is pretty scary. I have a low pair? No, I have a mortal pair. Strength is also mortal. Okay. Astral pair. Oh, or dark pair, and you win. Oh, no, you're exactly 1 point off winning. Well, I'm this far behind, so let's just try something. Okay, the magician. Oh, right, yes, the magician and the sun. That's high pair. I forgot about that. No, the win is. Oh no, the win is 700 points. 666 just seemed significant. Okay. Right, justice and judgment is a council pair. And that makes sense, and I thought that might be the case. I don't think I specifically knew that. Hermit and strength is mortal. But you have a royal pair, and there was no way I could have known. Okay, I think I'm getting a little better at this. I don't know, I'm just going to try something and... Okay, I was just going to reset it if I lost that first hand. Minus 27. Oh yeah, that's a mortal triplet. I don't think I have anything here. I'm just going to... Didn't look like you were like the old man was likely to have anything either. Just pass on this one, I'm not sure. No, that would... Thinking royal. Council would be... I don't know, let's try something. You had a mortal pair. I had nothing. Okay. High pair. Mortal pair already, so probably should keep going with this. You have judgment. Judgment. I think that might be a council pair with temperance, so I'll take temperance away. Okay, that's a royal pair, so I'm already sitting pretty good here. So chariot, Take away this. I don't want to give you a mortal pair. I don't know. I think I'm going to yield. I'm well ahead anyway. Yeah, I can get a mortal pair. That prevents you from getting a lucky pair. But you had an astral pair and I couldn't have known that. I think I have nothing here. Hanged Man Judgment wasn't anything, was it? No, but the Hanged Man and the Fool was a lucky pair. I didn't remember. And the sound started doing that again. I didn't expect to be spending this long on this particular puzzle. I'm trying to do it by memory, and my memory is not very good. Can't let you have the Empress. But I get nothing, so yield. Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, that's a lucky pair. I think that's good. But you have a dark pair. Oh, right back at you. Astral or Royal better? I think Astral is better than Royal. On the other hand, I don't think he. On the other hand, he wouldn't have known that I'd taken Royal, so perhaps I should have done that. Well, he's going to know if I do that, but it's fine. That's very fortunate. Don't know. Justice and Temperance a council pair? It was. I can't let you have the world and the moon, so yield. Can't let you have a high pair. There's wasn't Strength and Justice something? No, it wasn't. Strength and judgment, then? Well, justice and judgment is definitely a council pair. But you've got an astral pair. Mortal pair with the chariot, and I don't think you necessarily get any. So strength and judgment was something, right? No, arrogance and judgment was okay. Hard to remember. Well, this is nothing. Yeah, it makes sense. You're only going to play if you can beat that. Council pair beats royal pair. Okay, don't know. Okay, I think I might win this time. I think I have anything here though. Oh well, got to play this. Got a my whole cards are a high pair and high triplet. All the points. I can just yield here. Well, that's lucky and mortal. What happens? It considers them mortal, so I guess mortal is better than lucky. Oh, that was a council pair. Right. That would again be a council pair, so yield. Oh, you haven't obviously got anything. So unfortunately, you had the sun down card. I have nothing. Not going to risk it. So do I play my astral pair that he can see, or do I take a lucky pair that he can't? But no, Justice and Tyrant is a council pair. So astral is probably better than council. That would be a mortal pair for you. No. Okay, that's very good. Anything that could potentially beat me. I don't think so, but I'll take away the Emperor. Not going to risk it. Do an open mortal pair. He'll only challenge that if he can beat it, though. I'm going to have to pass quite a lot now. I can't let him win. I can let him win one more time, but not again after that. Judgment and the Emperor council pair? No. Still let him win 621. I don't think I have anything here. I can't let you have. think I just determined that Judgment and the Emperor or the Empress is not a council pair, so oh, that's lovely. My pair. I don't think anything I can do beats you, but I don't want to take the star because I don't want to give away that I have a good hand. Playing this hand doesn't seem worthwhile. The world a high hand as well? Sure. Too close, pass. Take a mark pair. Nearly there, finally. And Royal, or Astral beat Royal. Can't chance it, I'm not sure which way round it is. That would be a mortal pair for you. So I'll take the mortal pair for me instead. Win with a dark pair? Got it. And there's that flashing. Seizure warning. That took long enough. Apparently in the archway. Now, the bold text is, as far as I can tell, hints to me. Oh, something about the. Obviously, it's going to be about the sun's map. Between the four kings. Just take a look at the list. Got we do have four kings here, but one for each suit. Take a look at the. Just a minute. Okay, so the command key does work. Just command R doesn't work. Weird emulator issue. Okay, so we've uncovered another part of the map. Now, where is the archway? It's after the Wheel of Fortune. To the text of the Wheel of Fortune say, wooden wheel mounted atop an old tree stump. Did I just unlock? Which one did I just unlock again? I've forgotten. The archway was under a stone archway. 6 young warriors. Oh, this is the archway. Okay. Well, yeah, okay, that's better. Well, again, which was I looking for the Empress? I should have the Empress. text of the Empress go again? Two distinct shadows, jagged silhouette, person, crystal sphere, 5 mouths. Just definitely not that. That's weird. I should have it, but that has to be the wheel. Hmm. World strength fronts. That was this sequence. And done something wrong. And let's just take a look at another one for now. Oh, it's a word search. Okay. France. Oh, right. This game has sound. I did promise that it has sound. I guess it was beeping at me sometimes during that during the Wheel of Fortunes enchantment. Excuse me. Romania. Okay, I guess that is an old spelling for Romania. $11 to go. I don't know rules of word search. I do diagonals. Oh dear. Might be a very strange word search actually. Oops. You don't have to point out to me where things are. I'm going to find things. I can do a word search. I mean, I don't consider that to be serious backseating. Obviously, it's a word search. Oh, there it is. Go. Looks like it looks like it is just vertical and horizontal, despite that I can do this. It might be something later. Turkey. Good to go. This is just a little easier than that card game, which didn't tell me the rules for. That said, there may be more to this which is not obvious. That said, I'm no longer seeing any countries. No, I mean there may be some further aspect to this than just binding countries. I certainly would not put it past this game, considering what it seems to want me to do with the big meta puzzle. Maybe there's just USA somewhere. Hmm. Just reading this very slowly since I've managed to miss it multiple times apparently. Assuming that it's not suddenly asking me to oh wait a minute, there's one, Germany. Okay, if I did want one in a different direction, then it would be quite mean, because it would be the only one left. I think I've looked at every vertical position now, so back to the horizontal. Oh, there we are, Italy. taking a look at this before I dismiss it. Doesn't particularly look like there's anything else going on with that, with the pattern of the answers. And we've uncovered another part. Cobblestone Road, maze of tall hedges, remembering that for the map. Well, I shouldn't have to remember that for the map, I'm going to be revealing it. Nine star-shaped flowers. Where is this? Somewhere in the middle. Nowhere. That's just funny. Well, this is another simple one. It's just going to say, yeah, make a picture. These, don't know whether they're actually facing each other like that, but oh, yeah, they are. This match over here, yep. There's a corner. Yep. Corner. This is again just a little bit easier. I wonder whether the it's crackling again. I wonder whether the card game was actually meant to be that hard. That's wrong. Those are, yeah. That looks wrong too. Maybe all of those are wrong. What am I doing? No, okay. Correct. That's not. Oh. So what we actually got in that picture, we have the fool with his map meeting someone who's going to correspond to some scene. Sun above and the moon below. Probably going to be relevant. Just Page of Wands, but before that, that was from Strength. Unrelated to Strength, might be related to the text of the Page of Wands. What was that? Here we are. Okay, it is related to the text of that. The page who stood in the middle of the road. Huh? And this is going to be a few steps removed from the sun. Just anagrams, well that's easy enough. Oh, next to the bottom too, just a moment. Tell me what the first one was again. 8th anniversary. First anniversary. 25th anniversary. Oh, are these wedding anniversary gifts? Probably are. Certainly don't know all of them, but silver obviously known. Boys. Red urn. Right, wedding confirmed. Not meaning anything to me so far, but anyway. Canopy is 2 steps after the archway. The archway is over here. So good. And where was the key? There it was. I do something like that. Also save the game for the first time. We're on desktop? No. Okay, screen 1. Okay, we've got another easy one here. That's interesting, of course, but fine. shadows cast. Also, actually, this does need to be a bit. Ah. None of that looks right. Up. Some of this is wrong. No. Clearly not. Yes. Oh. ED. That's still not right. Up. There we go. ED. This is the page of ups, which is after the Hanged Man. She who holds two swords. Not sure what that's about yet. Best I just Tea making progress. Now where was that? Up to Hanged Man, so here. That's a word. Really? Perch. Oh, I'm so bad at anagram. Tutor. No. You want something else. Also, you highlighted the P here. Trout. Trout. Oh, they're fish. Of course, they're fish. Minnow. What this one is. Really not sure what this one is. I might just move on for now. I'm not feeling like doing anagrams of fish. More anagrams. Although this one's... Can I? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, got it crackling again. That's interesting. When I click somewhere random, it starts crackling and then stops when I click again. What if these are both... I got letters for two arcana here. No, wait a minute. I was being fortune, but that's too long. Moving on from that one now, let's just take a look at more of these. What on earth is this? Secret hides here of 25 appear. This is changing to a different state every. So clicking on an eye always resets it. Maybe it's just that eye. Related to the patterns that are underneath? Maybe not. No, no. Okay. What the rule is. Might be stopping soon. I think this one's going to take too long. Look for some other easy wins for now. Continue next time with harder puzzles. Okay, have we even? Is this the correct number of to fill the space? Important question. Just briefly. Oh, should I? I shouldn't just put things in at random. Oh, have I been talking while muted? I've been talking while muted, haven't I? Oops. Definitely a sign that I should stop soon, apart from the fact that it's quite late. Got these things. Let me just. Hold up, those are not the letters that were in there, were they? NZU, but. Huh. Okay, so there's perhaps some code going on. Just actually see which ones connect. Yeah. NZTU. How about here is. Hmm. Hold up. A B C D E F G QWERTY U. So it looks like we've got transcription code. There's QWERTY keyboard. This is alphabetical order. You just be nice if I had monospace. Can I get monospace here? Not like that. I don't know. That's full screen. Change the font in some way. Not in here, at least. Hold up. Delete that. And we do have font selection here, but none of those are monospaced. That one probably is, but it's terrible. Okay, so which one would it be? So R would be D. Okay, let's look at it the other ways. So instead we say A would be Q. Is there a Q in here? No. Okay, so that port seems to be wrong. I do think that it looks like there's going to be cipher using keyboard. Speaking of, we actually have more here. So, yeah. Okay, this is definitely right below here. Yeah, definitely right below here. G H I J. More letters here as well. You know that more letters of a QWERTY layout here. We've got A S D G must be. So looks like each one's going to be 3 tiles. No, this one's going to be 4 tiles actually. We have a. Okay, we have the same part of QWERTY here as well actually. No, aren't necessarily to line up. Speaking of which, we've got another QWERTY over here. Okay, well, we're learning a bit more the sun map. Don't worry, looked at the yeah, I did. The moon. What map is this? Oh, oh no. Ooh, okay, much to accomplish. Moving on from that one for now. Birds. I don't want to search for birds currently. But I can't do that. I'm glad I can't do that. Can I do this? Good, no. Or what else could that be? Probably that. Big and root. Doesn't appear to be matching the theme. What? What? Oh, just worm. I'm very bad at acronyms. Seeming random. Got pyramids down here, so that's definitely correct. This, however, is star and pyramids. Okay. Pyramids have come up, but I think it's part of the story that's actually explicitly pyramids by title. Oh, what? So that always adds that to the end. But this you are rearranged. Nearly. How has to be correct. Ah, there we are. Despair is going to be another chapter. Okay. That seems like some cryptic crossword stuff. I'm putting that off for now. Oh, another one of these. Oh, this should be relatively easy. Words. Um, has to be that. Has to be that. Not looking very promising for actually being a word, though. Never mind. Okay. Well, that's going to be useful information for the cipher, isn't it? What type of cipher it is exactly, I don't know yet. May not be a simple substitution cipher. I've been forgetting to go back to Sun's map. Oh yeah, I've got too much. What's this? Three things. I just revealed stream. Let me just put these all in the corner. Did I have the page up shores of the doesn't particularly look like it to be any of those. Children. Can I work this out? What was a couple? It was pretty recent. Definitely made a mistake by not doing these as I went. Those being correct. Those together. So either children and the couple, I guess. So the one I just unlocked. Stream, which should be after the Page of Wands. Page of Wands was something that was otherwise connect. That's correct. That's the Page of Wands. Not the Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Oh, yes, the pyramids. Middle one is inscribed with the letter E. E. But there's an S here. So it's the S and E. Maybe. I think I decided that was there. I looked at the Hermit. Okay, that's free. Oops. Yeah, I called it free and then I didn't try hard enough to remember. No? Okay. Imagine missing out on these beats. Wonder if that pattern means anything. Possibly. Oh, it wants me to do the whole thing. Okay. Did that add something to the map? This is technically a different puzzle. I've already forgotten. Okay. Oh, it's a straight path. Okay, just a minute. Where was that again? That was the hermit? Where's the hermit? Interesting. Okay, so this is going to be relevant. No. Oops. Okay, what have we got here? V. Meant to be a V, yes, it's a V. LKJ, oh, that's backwards, QWERTY. JH. Yeah, G, must be a G. No, it's not backwards QWERTY, we're skipping the S there, and I guess that's a. Maybe that is a D. Hmm. Okay, we've got some. The code stuff is getting a bit more complicated. Yeah. Death, the Magician, and Lovers should be. Oh, wait a minute. Judgment. All. Right, yes, we have something. Plane of Bones missing there. Not one of these. Yeah, skip that for now. Easy wins again. But really, I should just stopping. That's wrong. Is it? Oops. Oh, but maybe a bit. Definitely not. There. Next. No. Oh, there. Up. feel like I was looking for the thief for some reason anyway. Kings. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, I see. See. What vowels are on it? Or card? A, E, O. Just you. Oh, one of these is a vowel. why am I having trouble with this at the moment. Now that V is right, so L wrong? L's here? There are no more L's. That seems like it's going to be relevant. Yes, indeed, it's in bold. This is the plane of bones. Just before that, that was... where was that? It was... devil? Okay, we can't do it again, so probably not the cipher. Though I should pay attention to what that is in the pod. Plane of bones. Plane of bones should be between devil and death. Okay. Okay, I can actually kind of cheat on this because I'm emulating. So work exactly. Okay, I'm not really understanding. Sometimes it's... I wonder if that was how I was meant to do it. So I froze it by using the menu bar. Okay. Oh. Okay, something's wrong. Because that's the Emperor. Emperor Star High Priest. I worked out what the Empress was. Oh, then it's the Sentry, then the... I've already forgotten what I just... The one I just, did this? Probably. Who knows? Hmm? I'm going to pretend I currently know what's going on. At least I know what everyone will be then. What am I missing? I've done fall anywhere. Empress. Only missing one now. Okay, what am I missing? Sun, Wheel of Fortune. Do strength, yes, I've done strength. And star and star I have. Yes. Found justice. Judgment. Don't think I found justice. That's what I'm missing. No, I have found justice. It's right there. Chariot. The chariot did. Hermit. I think I found the hermit. Where's the hermit? Yes, here. Judgment. Definitely found the right. Yeah, I did. Devil. Death. F. I don't think I found death. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I think I'm going to stop for today. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of the thinking about the bigger puzzles in here. Plenty to do. There's so much on this map. Eh. It's an odd mix of very basic puzzles and seemingly quite cryptic things. Save the game. Verify that we can load it. Good, good, good. That will do for today. I'll probably be back on Saturday with more of this. Or maybe Sunday again. I already went longer than I intended to because I took so long on setup today. Again, I recommend putting music in the background if you're going to watch this. I don't know, it seems quite interesting so far. Strange, but interesting. I'll see what I think at the end. That's what I'll do for now. I don't know if I'll stream week as well. We'll see. Bye.